everyone, it's Robin with Sadona Farms, and I am sitting in our first ever lavender field. So this year was the very first year that we have planted lavender, and we've planted 375 plants, I believe, so quite a few. The 3 different varieties we did Munstead, we did Grosso, and we did Phenomenal. So we got our Grosso lavender from Arbuckle's greenhouse, Pops, in Scottsburg, Indiana. And then we went ahead and we got our Munstead from a greenhouse in Deputy called Marion's. And we got our Phenomenal lavender. We had it shipped in from North Carolina. So we're very, very excited about the lavenders that we got this year. And we got them all as plugs and we put them in the ground. They've been in the ground, put them in May. So we are like right at the end of June, actually in July at this point. So, and they're all doing pretty good. We've had a few that's not done so good. Most of them so far so good. And one of my very favorite things right now to do is to weed through the lavender. It smells so nice. It is so relaxing. It is so awesome. So part of preparing this bed to plant lavender in, we went ahead and had a whole dump truck full of construction aggregate dumped in here. So it's a sand, but it's a really big chunky sand. So not quite gravel yet, but sand. And we tilled it into the soil because some of the things lavender likes is well draining soil. So they don't like their feet wet. They like poor soil. They like high pH. So we have high pH. We just had our soil tested not too long ago, and we do have high pH. We have poor soil. And also the whole area that we planted in has a little bit of a slope downward, so that should help with drainage. And as you can see, we hilled up all of our rows. So that will also help with drainage of our lavender. So far so good in our first year. We're already looking towards next year and adding another lavender fields next year. But I'm going to keep you up to date as progress goes. This first year, lavender usually does not bloom out at all, but I have a few overachievers in here that are wanting to bloom out. Just a few. So that kind of surprised me a little bit. Next year will be like teenage lavenders, and we'll have some more blooms, but by year 3 they'll be full grown and have all kinds of lavender. So our Munstead, which we got from Marion's over in Deputy, Indiana, it is the culinary lavender. So most lavenders are edible. Some just taste better than others. So the Munstead lavender is edible. It's good with chocolate. It's good in drinks. It's good with lemonade, all kinds of stuff. Lavender honey is a good thing also. So then there is Grosso. So Grosso is what we have planted out in the middle. It is the #1 lavender for essential oils. We are not going to distill essential oils to start with. We may eventually, but you need a lot of lavender and a lot more than what I have planted to make much essential oil, and you need a still and all kinds of stuff. So we are not going to get into that yet. Not saying never, then not right now. Then we also, the Grosso has a great fragrance. It gets really big. It's great for crafting. It's great for sachets, lavender bouquets. And then over here we have Phenomenal. So this is our Phenomenal lavender. All 3 of these, especially Phenomenal, is good in our area, so which is great. So if it's good in our area, that means hopefully it's going to grow well. It's going to survive our winters, and it's going to come back year after year. Because I really want these to be 15-year plants, if at all possible. But like I said, this is just year #1, so we'll see how it goes. And I'll keep making videos to let you know how it's going and how we planted this and how we're going to prep our new bed that's going to go back in the field in the fall. The plan is to cover it all over, till it up, cover it all over in black paper for the winter, and then be able to make hills in it. And we're going to make it a little bit more spaced out than what we have this front field. This field right here is about 3 feet. The rows, well, from plant to plant, dead on center, they're about 3 feet apart. So your walkway is only about 1.5 feet. It's not very big. And then the plant spacing is about 2 feet to 3 feet apart. So it's pretty close together. And once they get to be full-grown plants, they're all going to be touching pretty much. So we are really going to space it out a lot more. When we get back to the field, we'll have more room, and we'll still mound up the hills, but we'll probably have 6 feet in between each row of lavender and about 3 feet in between each plant. So we'll be able to get the zero-turn mower down through there and just have grass in between the rows and be able to mow in between the rows, and it'll be very nice. Easy to do, easy to upkeep. And yeah, so we're really excited about our lavender. If you have experience with any of these lavenders, we are in zone 6B. We're in southern Indiana. I would love to hear, and I'd like to hear what you're doing with your lavender too. Because right now we're just in the baby newborn phase of figuring out lavender, and but we're really excited and want to learn, and definitely want to learn from all of you guys too. So drop us a comment below if you grow lavender and what types you grow, and maybe even what zone you're in. If you'd like to keep up with our lavender field of dreams, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep you up to date. And it's always a learning process here at Sadona Farms. Bye everyone.